So Illinois Action for Children has a very rich history in supporting communities and families, and the Community System Statewide Supports is a project that builds on all the prior knowledge that we've learned through all the various initiatives that Illinois Action for Children has been engaged in.
So Illinois Action for Children was founded 50 years ago by a group of women activists who really understood that children and families were not going to be a priority unless someone made them a priority. The other thing that Sylvia Cotton, our founder, and her colleagues understood was that there is an incredibly intimate relationship between communities, families, and children.
Our team is working on creating a statewide infrastructure to really create strong systems within the state. And that means that the early childhood education sector is working with the medical sector and the early intervention sector, and all of these different entities are talking together and that they're aligned and coordinated.
So we know that early childhood collaborations are essential to the state's vision, the state's desire to really take care of the youngest children and their families. Early childhood services and early childhood programs don't exist independent of the rest of the community's human service infrastructure or their educational infrastructure. They all exist there together. And what we know is that children live in families and the families live in communities.
So the Community System Statewide Supports project has 4 goals. The first goal is to provide foundational supports. These are supports that are available to every early childhood collaboration in the state of Illinois free of charge. And then the second goal is to provide targeted supports, and we do that mainly through our partner Plan Act Collaboration Institute, and that's where they receive in-depth support, coaching, and training to work on specific issues in their communities. The third goal is for us to really collaborate with other state TA providers so that we're really aligning our efforts and the opportunities that communities have. And then lastly, our goal is to have an evaluation and action learning process so that we're continuously learning from what we're doing, hearing from communities, and really bubbling that up to the state.
Organizing at the community level is the most powerful way to have an impact in terms of moving the needle for children and for their families. Our mission to be a catalyst for organizing, supporting, and developing strong families and powerful communities where children matter most is actually identical to the framework in which the CS3 work happens.
We know that coordination and collaboration are critical to being able to provide to families and children what it is that they need. We talk about the value of collaboration and actually holding collaboration as a value and not just, an incidental process to get to somewhere else. It's not just a means to an end. It actually has value in and of itself, and that's in relationship building at the community level. That is understood and appreciated and critical to the entire early childhood system.